Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You see that title, so let's just jump into today's video. So I wanted to talk about this labor video. So I posted earlier about it, but you guys were commenting and this one comment stood out to me because I'm like, wow, I didn't even catch that. So sis basically said that when he was filling up the gas tank, he mentioned a date of August 20th. And I'm like, that's strange because when we looked at her phone when she was getting in the car, it said September 3rd. So I'm like, what's going on? Like with them, you have to keep guessing and keep trying to figure stuff out because nothing ever makes sense when it comes to their life. Nothing ever makes sense when it comes to the videos that they post. They'll post a video from last month and you thought it happened yesterday. They'll post a video from last year, mix it with something that happened 4 months ago and a week ago. And then you're thinking, okay, this is something that happened today. And it's like, no, it's all chopped and screwed. So you don't really know what to think when you watch their content, but I'm like, that is actually very interesting. And then I decided to go to the Patreon just to see if they have anything new posted or whatever. And honestly, I feel like the people who are paying $9.99 a month for some pictures, it's like me personally, I barely want to pay for Netflix every month. So the fact that you guys are paying $9.99 every month just to see some pictures and some behind the scenes on people that don't even really give a damn about you is a little bit too much, and that could never be me. But whatever, do you, boo. So I go to the Patreon and I'm looking and I see a video that says she was 38 weeks and this was back in August. So I'm like, the math is not mathing. How are you 38 weeks, but yet your due date is October 16th? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. But what I'm thinking is they were on their way to do all of this content, you know, these exaggerated headlines or whatever, and they just didn't get a chance to. I don't know what may have happened, but they couldn't even film the what's in my hospital bag on time. He said that he had to film it after she gave birth. So maybe the baby did actually come earlier than they expected, but not 6-7 weeks early. Because if they gave birth September 3rd, that would have been about 6 weeks out from October 16th, which that would have made the baby a preemie. And 34 weeks, they probably would have kept the baby in the NICU for at least 3 weeks. I had 4 preemies. The twins obviously were preemie, and then I had 2 singleton preemies. The 2 singleton preemies, they were able to come home with me because, you know, all their tests and everything was fine. I think my daughter, she had to stay like an extra day or 2, but other than that, they came home with me. So, you know, you don't really know. These hospitals all run differently. But I'm just like, this is just so crazy to me. And I'm pretty sure that they knew that there were going to be detectives on their videos. So it could very well be, you know, something that they threw in there to throw people off. But I'm pretty sure they know that we were going to be paying attention to stuff like that. And like I said, in that video, they didn't really blur anything. He didn't even blur his wife's coochie. Like, he had that all front street. And it's just crazy to me. But I think the reason why that was allowed is because it's a labor and delivery video. So it's not like it's, you know, one of those adult movies. It's, you know, actually a labor video. And then, you know, when you watch their videos, you have people who express their opinions or express their frustration about the content. And this one in particular, she's like, oh, you don't know what they go through. You don't know what they've been through. They haven't been through nothing. If anything, the viewers have been through something, trying to figure out what the hell is going on in their lives, because they're just back and forth with content. They're lying, fabricating, saying they lost a baby, knowing damn well they didn't, got pregnant again right after that, hid it from people even though we really knew, and then said they lost that baby. So it's like, if anything, we need the hug. But listen, I want you guys to make note of all of this. I'm glad that y'all been paying attention though, because I never even caught that. So kudos to you, sis, for making that known. But yeah, so comment down below, let me know how you guys feel about that, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.